Aries. Today's guidance highlights the importance of being cautious when expressing opinions, especially on topics you don't fully understand. There are people close to you who seem to be waiting for a single mistake they can use against you. Your strong personality isn't always a weapon to wield. It's better used as a shield to guard you against the pitfalls of your own cleverness, which often pushes you to act solely according to your own direction. And if you are planning to make a personal decision, such as moving homes, breaking up, or entering a new commitment, it would be wiser not to rush. The signs suggest that your environment still lacks clarity, and your emotions might not be the fairest guide at this time. When you choose to remain calm, your perspective becomes more complete. Friendship may be tested in unexpected ways. If someone suddenly becomes distant or silent, don't assume it's because of you. They may be facing their own battles that you need not be part of. True friendship is not based on constant communication, but on trust that remains even in silence. At work, the signs suggest it would benefit you to arrive early, as this will be noticed by your superiors and show them you're someone dependable and responsible. Aries. Your zodiac friend. Taurus. Lucky colors today: red and silver. Lucky numbers: 23, 11, and 19. Red and silver symbolize courage and clarity in communication. Numbers 23, 11, and 19 hint at success in tasks that require persistence and self-trust. Taurus. Today's guidance emphasizes the value of standing firmly by your principles. Some people may try to persuade you to stray from your path, make promises you can't keep, or get you to agree to plans you don't truly support. Don't be afraid to be the one who disagrees. Your loyalty to your true self will protect you from trouble. Today also brings positive energy if you need to sign a document or contract. This may lead to happiness, according to your guide. In your career, don't allow yourself to be overshadowed by coworkers whose only aim is to show off. There's a big difference between someone quietly hardworking and someone loud but empty. Your dedication will eventually be recognized, even if for now, you feel overlooked. Remember, those who are most stable are not always the fastest, but they always ensure the job is done right. If a family decision needs to be made, such as settling property matters or resolving disputes among relatives, you are expected to be the mediator. Be fair. Don't let emotions lead the way. You carry peace with you, so choose to speak for the sake of harmony, not for taking sides. In love, don't entertain thoughts of doubt today. Distrust will only ruin your strategy and happiness. Trust more, and your romantic life will become more joyful and harmonious. Taurus. Your zodiac friend. Pisces. Lucky colors today: orange and sky blue. Lucky numbers: 6, 14, and 27. Orange and sky blue bring vitality and peace to your surroundings. Numbers 6, 14, and 27 signify that cooperation and good communication are the keys to a successful day. Gemini. Today's message focuses on the importance of selecting the right information and sharing it wisely. There's a chance you might find yourself involved in gossip, misinterpretation, or accidentally spreading sensitive matters. Use your intelligence to avoid becoming a source of confusion. Every word you say should be well thought out, as this is how others will form their impression of you. Also, avoid entering into long-distance deals today. Your health might suffer due to the added stress and expenses, as your guide suggests. If you meet new people or build new connections that could open doors to business or income, examine carefully whether these align with your values, offer clarity, and are humane. Sometimes, opportunity hides behind chaos, and it's up to you to recognize it. Prioritize your loved one's requests today if there's something the two of you need to take care of together. In your personal relationships, Deeper understanding is needed. Don't let your busyness outside the relationship cause coldness within. Be a listener. You don't always need to speak. There is strength in silence when it is filled with presence and true attention. Regarding money, instead of hesitating to confront a friend who owes you, focus first on listening to your partner's advice today. It may be better to follow what they suggest. Gemini, your zodiac friend. Leo. Lucky colors today: yellow and white. Lucky numbers: 34, 17, and 29. Yellow and white symbolize light and new ideas. Numbers 34, 17, and 29 point to opportunities where your talents in art or creativity may finally be noticed. Cancer. Today, the message of your guide is clear. It's time to focus more on inner peace and emotional clarity. Hurtful words may come your way, but choosing silence over anger will protect your heart. Do not let emotions spark misunderstandings. Instead, let silence be your strength. Avoid making important decisions today, especially those involving relatives, to prevent future conflicts, as your guide suggests. Love. Your sex appeal is notably strong today, so be extra cautious. You may attract tempting situations in love. It's a reminder that being careful and thoughtful in every romantic decision is always wise. Career and finances. In financial dealings or negotiations, be wary of proposals that sound promising at first but lack solid foundations. It's better to examine all the details before committing. Avoid making decisions based on emotions rather than logic. Work. Be mindful of how you speak and act. There's a risk that your intentions may be misunderstood if you fail to express them clearly. Choose to act with humility. Quiet effort will gain more recognition than self-promotion. Home. You are the emotional pillar in your household. Your understanding in small matters will deepen bonds with family. In your hugs and words, your loved ones find comfort. Cancer. Your zodiac friend. Sagittarius. Lucky colors: blue and pink. Lucky numbers: 7, 13, and 23. Blue and pink reflect emotional sensitivity and compassion. Numbers 7, 13, and 23 empower you to strengthen connections with your family and loved ones. Leo. Today's message is about self-control and resisting the urge to dominate every situation. Not every disagreement needs to be won. Sometimes, true strength lies in your ability to walk away from conflict. However, you radiate luck today, especially in long-distance communications, according to your guide. Opportunities. In business or conversations, don't let pride take over. It's better to listen than to speak too soon. Opportunities aligned with your goals will come. Study them carefully. Work. This day hints at financial gain from your diligence and perseverance. People are observing. Not to judge, but to see if you are ready for the next step toward success. Don't waste the chance. Love. In your relationships, you are like the sun, bringing warmth to your home. Your care shows not only through words but also through action. When you choose to listen to the concerns of your partner or family instead of forcing your own feelings, you'll experience true joy and love. Leo. Your zodiac friend. Capricorn. Lucky colors: black and gold. Lucky numbers: 27, 15, and 30. Black and gold symbolize dignity and determination. Numbers 27, 15, and 30 signify success in work and leadership-related decisions. Virgo. Today, your guide offers a reminder not to carry burdens that are not yours. Helping others is noble, but if it drains you completely, it's time to prioritize your own well-being. If you have plans to go somewhere today, do it joyfully, as you may gain valuable insight that will help in your future plans. Finances. Be cautious in financial matters. A seemingly good opportunity may arise, but if it goes against your values, don't give in to pressure. Work. Your careful and detail-oriented nature will be your weapon today. Avoid gossip and arguments. Your quiet competence will stand out more than empty noise. Home. Regardless of your gender, you are the nurturing presence at home. However, today's message urges you to give yourself time to rest and recharge. Make plans for the family that uplift the home's positive energy and attract more good fortune. Virgo. Your zodiac friend. Aquarius. Lucky colors. Green and violet. Lucky numbers. 8, 20, and 31. Green and violet represent healing and transformation. Numbers 8, 20, and 31 indicate that wise decisions and acts of kindness will bring positive outcomes. Libra. Today's message encourages you to avoid entering into transactions, especially those involving close friends, as they may carry negative energy that could bring disappointment. You are also being guided to silently observe your surroundings. There will be actions and words coming from people you least expect. Instead of reacting impulsively, choose calmness. It will help maintain respect and peace. When it comes to financial matters, avoid purchasing unnecessary items. There will be upcoming expenses that are more important than temporary pleasure. Postponing your wants now will help you secure your future. At work, pay attention to the quiet voices around you. Sometimes, what you hear carries more truth than what's being said openly. This is how you'll learn who you can truly trust. Your guide suggests that working quietly and diligently will earn you more recognition from your superiors than loudly trying to stand out. Libra. Your zodiac friend. Scorpio. Lucky colors today. Light brown and blue-gray. Lucky numbers. 5, 18, and 24. Light brown and blue-gray symbolize balanced perspective and peace of mind. Numbers 5, 18, and 24 remind you that patience can bring lasting abundance. Scorpio. Today brings messages from nature itself, reminding you not to force what is not yet meant for you. Pursuing something that's not ready may only lead to exhaustion. Stay in flow with time. Your efforts will eventually be rewarded. Don't give up. Keep going, for joy is on its way. In financial matters, avoid risking your hard-earned money on sudden offers or things you don't fully understand. Some people may approach you today with sweet words but hidden motives. Real growth comes from patience and thoughtful decisions. At work, you may be thinking more than you're expressing. If you have ideas that could benefit others, now is the right time to share them, but do so with the right people. Otherwise, someone might take credit for your thoughts. In love, there may be a hint of coldness or distance. Sometimes, you don't need a long explanation. Your presence alone can soothe the longing. Make time. Love doesn't always have to be spoken aloud. Shared moments of connection make it even stronger. Scorpio. Your zodiac friend. Aries. Lucky colors today. Blue and white. Lucky numbers. 9, 16, and 28. Blue and white bring emotional strength and a sense of comfort. Numbers 9, 16, and 28 indicate an opportunity may arise from an old connection. Sagittarius. Today's guidance suggests that a fresh wave of inspiration may be rising within you, as if something is calling you to change direction. This is a good time to reflect on where you are in your personal journey. If you're no longer happy, perhaps it's time to adjust your path. If you've made plans with a loved one, be sure to follow through. It may be something you'll regret missing later. In finances, there's potential to earn from small opportunities that could grow into something bigger. It won't be easy, but with dedication and patience, good results will follow. Avoid impulsive spending. Everything has its proper time and place. At work, be cautious when giving comments. Some colleagues may be more sensitive than they appear, even if your intentions are good. Choose your words wisely and always with humility. A person who knows when to hold back is often more admirable than one who insists on being right. In love, your heart may be filled with questions. Not all emotions need answers right away. Sometimes it's enough to simply feel them and let time reveal the meaning. What you don't understand now will eventually become clear. Sagittarius, your zodiac friend. Gemini. Lucky colors today: pink and gray. Lucky numbers: 10, 21, and 33. Pink and gray bring harmony and inspiration. Numbers 10, 21, and 33 point toward success in collaborative efforts or new projects. Capricorn. According to your guide, today is a time to clarify the unspoken matters within your home. Some emotions may have been piling up, potentially causing misunderstandings, especially if you keep your feelings hidden. Speaking your truth, even if it's difficult, will bring emotional relief and open the path to peace. And if there's a deal involving your sibling, it's best to follow through with it, as it will allow you both to work in harmony on a project that could bring in extra income. At work, you might be waiting for a result that seems delayed. Don't view this as a failure. True success doesn't always arrive immediately, it is gradually built through patience and consistency. Keep doing the right thing. In financial matters, avoid doing favors that drain your savings. While your intentions to help may be good, today is not the best time to sacrifice your own stability for others. Strengthen yourself first, and the opportunity to help will come at the right time. In your relationship, there may be lingering resentment that hasn't been addressed. Try to listen without judgment. Sometimes, true understanding doesn't require an answer, just your presence and willingness to listen. Capricorn. Your zodiac friend today. Libra. Lucky colors: green and violet. Lucky numbers: 11, 25, and 32. Green and violet symbolize personal and professional growth. The numbers 11, 25, and 32 remind you that perseverance leads to abundance. Aquarius. Today's message from your guide encourages you to carry out your planned ideas, as doing so will bring you satisfaction. Be mindful and understanding in your conversations today. This day also brings a new perspective. If there are things you've been avoiding due to fear or doubt, now is the time to face them. Change may not always feel comfortable, but it leads to freedom from repetitive or limiting experiences. In your interactions with friends or coworkers, stay observant. Some people may smile in front of you but have hidden motives. Remain respectful and diligent in your tasks. Financially, there may be an opportunity to increase your income. However, if you haven't yet organized your financial flow, it's not the right time to invest. Planning comes first. Listen to your body and mind today. Unacknowledged exhaustion can become more serious. Peace and rest are more beneficial than forcing yourself to keep going. Sometimes, productivity lies in resting, not in action. Aquarius. Your zodiac friend today. Cancer. Lucky colors: dark blue and white. Lucky numbers: 1, 12, and 26. Dark blue and white represent deep intuition and harmony. The numbers 1, 12, and 26 signify that it's time to begin a plan you've long been thinking about. Pisces. According to your guide, this day reflects feelings you've kept buried for some time. Memories or past events may resurface. Don't run from them. Face them, because healing begins when you accept the pain. Avoid previously agreed conversations or meetings for now, as they are unlikely to lead to meaningful results. Reschedule them for another day. In love, your sex appeal is particularly strong today. This may attract romantic temptations, so be cautious and think carefully before making decisions in love. It's always wise to be mindful and intentional when it comes to matters of the heart. In your home life, there are topics that need to be discussed, especially about the future. If a decision must be made collectively, be open to compromise. Peace doesn't always come from planning alone but from mutual cooperation. At work, you may receive suggestions or ideas from others, be open to them. You don't always have to be the one with the answers. True skill lies in the ability to listen and support a larger goal. As for relatives who approach you today, listen to what they have to say. If your heart tells you to grant their request, do so. They may be able to help you in the future. Pisces. Your zodiac friend today. Leo. Lucky colors: pink and dark blue. Lucky numbers: 14, 22, and 35. Pink and dark blue symbolize emotional support and wisdom. The numbers 14, 22, and 35 are signs that new inspiration can be found in life's simplest moments.